So, what's a food critic versus a co-chef, right? So, during the golden period, you guys will work hand in hand to an extent with your energetic creation. So, your exchange is give and take. Now, this is the kind of golden honeymoon period when the narcissist is infatuated with you. And then you'll see that in a normative relationship, this continues, this chemistry evolves. In a narcissistic relationship, once that infatuation period goes away, they shift to food critic mode, right? They are so, they think that you're addicted to the point where you are continued to cook and it's their job to eat and judge. And, this is, they contract from the co-chef just because of their limited capacity to experience the full spectrum of another person, right? A narcissist only appreciates you for their capacity to control you, and then they get a sense of stability and they get a sense of esteem from that capacity to control you. Um, yes, and then there's other aspect they want to absorb character traits in order to use as part of their kind of character. They want the residual benefits. So what this means is like they shift into I don't have to put any effort into this relationship anymore. It's your job. You're my slave. And this may not be conscious in most cases. It's your job to produce for me, create value for me. It's my job to judge that value. They may pressure you for more value. I saw this with my parents where my father did nothing for the business and pushed my mother to do everything. And that's how it went. Like she cleaned the rooms of the motel. Um, she greeted the customers, everything. He did what he wanted to do. He socialized with the customers and drank beer, and that's pretty much what he did. So the shift into food critic mode means that they're no longer giving this mutually contributing environment. And it's really it becomes an energetic waste. Um, you know, many hands make light work. And so you're not evolving like the chef, uh, each chef can evolve the recipe and combine recipes and co-create. That's growth. That's mutual esteem. That's mutual stability through multiple hands of work rather than just stability through one person, right? If there's only one cook and one person sitting there consuming, um, there's only stability there for one person. And it is the selfish, um, you know, we are gifts from God here, and they're entitled to being served. Is how what they shift to once they think you're addicted. And so watch out for this dynamic. I mean, I don't tolerate. I'm always excited to work and put in effort, but draw a boundary. Um, if you do not want to feed somebody, this food critic's not paying, right? They're not adding value. They're just here to take and draw a boundary. If that's not what you want, demand something else. And if that person is not willing to give you that energy, go find that from somebody else. So just something to think about. Good contrast between the evolution of normative relationships and the evolution of narcissistic. They'll present themselves as the co-chef, but they'll start to really, time goes along, more and more food critic with time. Thanks for listening.